Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on another video. I'm recording this on Thursday, October 10th. We just made it through Hurricane Milton. We did lose power for about 12 hours. The power went out Wednesday night around 1 a.m. and it came back on today around 1 p.m. Aside from the power outage, we had very minimal damage. We did have some damage to our trampoline and our pump house, both of which are very slight. They don't keep them from, doing their jobs. We did have a couple of tree branches come down, but y'all, that dead tree in the front by the gate is still standing, okay? So it was very scary. I was seeing a lot of news coverage of the tornadoes that were being spawned from this hurricane, and they had me quite freaked out. But fortunately, we didn't experience any tornadoes in our area, other than the power outage and the slight damage. Everything here is fine. We did have flooding. The flooding was less than we expected it to be, which we are grateful for. There are some streets and some houses in our neighborhood that are underwater, that are closer to the creek. So praying that those people can get back on their feet as quickly as possible. And if you were impacted by Hurricane Milton, I hope that you and your family are safe and that you had minimal damage to your property. So today we're going to do a budget with me for the second week of October, and that is for October 10th through the 16th. So Brian and I both get paid this week. For Brian, we're expecting $1,100, and for me, $1,500. And our rollover from last week, plus, we're gonna have some money from sinking funds that we pull in. So hold on one second, let me see what our rollover was. It was $176.57, and then we're gonna pull in $13.08 from our car insurance sinking fund because we have to pay our 6-month renewal this week. Okay, so let's add all that up. 1,100, 1,500, 176.57, 13.08 is $4,084.57. Okay, our light bill should be coming out this week for $135.43. Our Kinetic, we planned for it to come out last week, but it hadn't, so it should be coming out this week for $65.70. Netflix for $25.19, and then our car insurance is $1,312.35 for 2 cars, full coverage, 6-month policy. So let's add up all of the bills real quick. So that is $1,538.67. And subtract that from our income to get our leftover, which is $2,545.90. So in our debt category this week, we are going to be paying the remainder of our credit card bills. So Synchrony is going to get $148. Our ViStar card is going to get $67. Home Depot is going to get $82.16. Freedom will get $99. My car note will get $696.30. And Bank of America will get $147. We usually only pay $119 to Bank of America, but last month I paid it a day late and they did charge me a fee. Fortunately, they removed the fee, but it didn't lower my minimum payment. I still have the same minimum payment, so that's a bummer, but it is what it is. So for debt, we're paying $1,239.46. So our remainder is $1,306.44. Okay, so for variable expenses this week, for groceries, we're gonna do $300. Fortunately, our power was only out like 12 hours, like I said before, and we did plug in our deep freezer to our generator when we woke up this morning, so we didn't lose anything. We kept everybody out of the refrigerator. I think I went in at one time and got like all the fruit that was in there out and some stuff to make iced coffee and just left it out. That way we wouldn't keep going in and out of the refrigerator. So by the time the power came back on, the refrigerator was still cool, so we won't have to worry about buying up anything to restock our fridge or freezer with. For gas, we're gonna go 150. Hopefully you don't have to buy any gas cans this week. We bought 2 last week and we only used 1 for the generator. We didn't even use all of it, so we shouldn't need any gas for the mower or anything. Right now the yard is underwater, so I can't anticipate us even cutting the grass. So for household, we're not going to do anything. Kids is going to be 14 for my boys' allowance, and homestead, we're not going to do anything. So that's a total of $464, and we'll subtract that from $1239.46, and that will leave $775.46. Uh-oh, my math's not mathing. My rollover should be 824 or 842.44. 66.98. That's such a random amount. Maybe I missed this. Hold on, let me add up my debt section again. I might have missed one. Nope, didn't. Okay. FPL, Kinetic, Netflix, auto insurance. Well, I don't know where my math is wrong. Hate when that happens. Oops. 300 plus 150 plus 14 is 464. I know my rollover on my Excel file is a lot higher, but I'll try and figure it out off camera. So we're not doing anything for our sinking funds or our savings this week, so we should just be rolling over 775 according to this, 46 for next week. Total expenses is 1538.67. Debt is 1239.46, and cash envelopes is 464. Really? Really? Oh, you know what? This is in the wrong spot. So the total is 464. Okay. Which makes 842.44. Okay, I figured it out. I'm just getting used to this sheet because I just started using it this month. But if you like the way it looks, this is from Kate's Place, Planning, Budgeting, and More. I'll have a link to her channel and her Ko-Fi shop in the description of my video. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.